my worst leadership faux pas, and I've repeated it several times and not learned from myself, is
Well, that's honest.
hiring and firing people is not like fine wine, does not get better with time. And I have met some
So
very
true.
incredibly talented people that I have allowed either the bureaucracy or I wanted to go through the process and it slowed me down and I've lost some talented people. And by the same token, I have known there's been some issues on a team or some team members that just weren't going to work out. It just wasn't a good fit. And I've delayed it. And
Mm.
it's not something that any of us want to do. And but those hard decisions, again, I went back to that learning and I always go back to that learning, deal with today's reality and then paint the picture of tomorrow. So where I have fallen, and I sometimes still fall, is being too slow on the hiring and the firing. And
Yeah.
I just, for all of us, it doesn't get better with time. Just if you know there's a problem or you see a talent out there, act on it
Yeah.
swiftly.
So true. Well, it's a little different than the typical hire slow, fire fast. It's a valuable change, flip to that. When I look back on my career in the agency business so many years ago, I'm not talking about economic layoffs, which are always painful, but when I fired someone, they just weren't doing it. If I'm being very honest, the issue over which we parted ways, I knew on the day I hired them that that was there, that was wrong. Oh, but I can train them. I
Yeah.
can do it. I can. They've never worked for Ken Jacobs before, and this thing that's really bothering me in my gut. Well, I'm just going to ignore that because my ego got in the way that I could make it work. And it's not fair to your organization. It's not fair to your people. It's not fair to your teams.